Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. We are now on quarter 3, week 6 of this school year. Before we proceed to our topic, we're going to look back first on our previous lesson. When the order matters, it's said to be permutation, and when the order doesn't matter, it is combination. And the formula of permutation is the permutation of n things taken r at a time is equal to n factorial all over the quantity n minus r factorial. And for combination is being defined by the combination of n things taken r at a time is equal to n factorial all over r factorial times the quantity n minus r factorial. This week's objectives are: familiarize the basic concepts of probability, illustrate events, union of events, intersection of events, and identify union and intersection of events. Now, let me ask you first these questions. What is the chance that it will rain tomorrow? What is the possibility that Rabea Mateo will bring home the Miss Universe crown? And how certain are you that you will get a perfect score on our summative test number 3? These possibilities, chances, uncertainties are what we call probability. Sometimes we decide to flip a coin to decide which of two things to do. Say for example, if I flip the coin and it appears head, I will attend my classes tomorrow. And if it appears tail, then I will not. In mathematics, probability is simply how likely something is to happen, or it is a measure of how often a particular event will happen if something is done repeatedly. Probability can be shown through a probability line. A probability of 0 means that an event can't happen, or it's impossible to happen. And a probability of 1 means that an event is definitely going to happen, or it's certain. The probability line goes from 0 to 1. An event can't less likely than impossible, and it can't be more likely than certain. A probability of 1/2 is just like when we toss a coin, means that an event is just as likely to happen as it is to not happen. An even chance. A probability of less than 1/2 means that an event is unlikely to happen. And the probability of greater than 1/2 is likely to happen. Now let us familiarize some of the basic concepts of probability: experiment, outcome, sample space, and event. Let us take up the first term, experiment. It is an activity by which an observation or measurement can be made. Some of the common experiments are tossing a coin, rolling a die, spinning a wheel, or drawing a card. By the way, experiments here doesn't need a scientific method. Second term, outcome. It is a result of an experiment. Example, in tossing a coin, there are 2 possible outcomes: the head or tail. In rolling a die, there are 6 possible outcomes. Remember that in a die, there are dots and numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When you roll a die, you can get any one of these 6 options. Each outcome is called sample point. 1 is a sample point, 3 is a sample point, 4 is a sample point, and so on. Head is a sample point. Tail is also a sample point. Now, if this outcome comes together, it is called now a sample space, or it is the set of all possible outcomes. So in rolling a die, the sample space is equal to the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Event. It is simply the result of an outcome, or it is a subset of a sample space. Example, in rolling a die, when you get a 1, or you get a 4, or you get a 6, that is an event. When you toss a coin and it landed on head, That is also an event. So that you will always remember our terms. When we refer as sample space, they are set of all possible outcomes. Sample point, one possible outcome. And event, one or more possible outcomes. This time, let us take up the simple and compound event. Now, what is simple event? It is an event with a single outcome. Example, in rolling a die and getting a number 6, that is a simple event because it has only a single outcome. That is, getting a number 6. Tossing a coin and it landed on head. Single outcome also. So that is simple event. In picking a random card in a deck of cards and you pick a queen of spade only. So that is simple event because it has only one outcome. In spinning a wheel with numbers 1 to 8 and you get a 7, that is also a simple event. Let's proceed to compound event. What is compound event? It is a combination of two or more simple events or with two or more outcomes. Example, in rolling a die, rolling an even number less than 5 on a die. Now, what are even numbers less than 5 on the outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? These are 2, 4. We have two outcomes here. The first is 2 and the second is 4. So, that makes it a compound event. Tossing a coin. Tossing two coins and getting at least one head. When you toss two coins, there are 4 possible outcomes. What are those? Head, 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 tail, tail, head, tail, tail. But according to our condition, getting at least one head. What will satisfy the condition? Those are head, 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 tail, tail, head. It consists of 3 outcomes, and that makes it a compound event. And picking a random card in a deck of cards, picking a black king. Now, take note that we have 4 kings in a deck of cards, and we have here the king of hearts, king of spade, king of clubs, and king of diamond. But when you pick a black king, we have 2 black cards here, and those are king of spade, king of club. So, it consists of 2 outcomes. That makes it again a compound event. Let's proceed to lesson 2, union of events. Here is a graphical representation of events through Venn diagram. The sample space is represented as consisting of all the points in a large rectangle. The events are represented as consisting of all the points in circle within the rectangle, and the colored region represents the union of events A and B. By definition, the union of events A and B, denoted A union B, is the collection of all outcomes that are elements of one or the other of the sets A and B, or of both of them. It corresponds to combining descriptions of the 2 events using the word or. Example, if you roll a die, you get a 5 or an even number. Our event A is equal to the set of 5. Event B is equal to the set of 2, 4, 6. These are even numbers on the outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you roll a die. If you're going to observe, or is being used here, so that tells the union of events. So A union B is equal to the set of 2, 4, 5, 6, arranging the numbers from lowest to highest. Another example. Given event A is equal to the set of 3, 6, 9, event B is equal to the set of 1, 3, 5. Then what is A union B? If you are going to observe, 3 is the common element on both event A and event B. Therefore, A union B is equal to the set of 1, 3. We're going to write only 3 only once. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. Example 3, draw a diamond or a queen in a standard deck of cards. By the way, a standard deck of cards consists of 52 cards. All cards are divided into 4 suits. 2 black suits, the clubs and the spades, and also 2 red suits, diamonds and hearts. Each suit, there are 13 cards: ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then jack, queen, king. Let's go back with our example. Draw a diamond or a queen in a standard deck of cards. So our event A consists of 13 cards. The ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and jack, queen, king of diamonds. Then on our event B, we have 4 queens, the queen of diamond, queen of spade, queen of clubs, and queen of hearts. Both events have the same element, that is queen of diamond. So we will write it only once, so therefore A union B is equal to the set of 12 diamonds and 4 queens, or 13 diamonds and 3 queens. Lesson 3. Intersection of events. By definition, the intersection of events A and B denoted A intersection B, this is the symbol for intersection, is the collection of all outcomes that are elements of both of the sets A and B. So if you're going to observe our Venn diagram, the colored region represents the intersection of events A and B. It corresponds to combining descriptions of the two events using the word and. Example, given event A is equal to the set of 3, 6, 9 and event B is equal to the set of 1, 3, 5, what is A intersection B? So our event A consists of numbers 3, 6, 9 and B is 1, 3, 5. If you are going to observe, 3 is present to both event A and event B. Therefore, A intersection B is equal to the set of 3. Another example is, draw a diamond and a queen in a standard deck of cards. Again, in a standard deck of cards, there are 52 cards and is divided into 4 suits. And one of the suit is diamond and it contains 13 cards. And then a queen. We have 4 queens. The queen of diamond, queen of spade, queen of hearts, and the queen of clubs. Now observe that the queen of diamond is common to both event A and event B. Therefore, the intersection of event A and B is the queen of diamond. Now let us answer this activity. Write the union and intersection of the event. Number 1, if you roll a die, event A is getting a 4, event B is even number turns up. Remember that when you roll a die, it has 6 possible outcomes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, in our event A, that is the set of 4. And event B, the numbers that are even are the set of 2, 4, 6. So, the union of these two events is the set of 2, 4, 6. And the intersection is the set of 4. Number 2, rolling a fair die. Event A, the number rolled is greater than 2. Event B, the number is divisible by 3. So, our event A will be equal to the set of 3, 4, 5, 6 because these are numbers greater than 2 when you roll a die. And on event B, that is the set of 3, 6. These are two numbers that is divisible by 3. So, the union of these two events is the set of 3, 4, 5, 6. And its intersection is the set of 3, 6. Thank you for watching and learning with me. I hope you learned from our discussion.